This is UleFone Armor 17 Pro, and in today's video I would like to share the top 5 pro tips and features for this device. So to begin with, I would like to demonstrate how you can set up the fingerprint recognition option. That's the biometrical way of unlocking the display of your device once you have set the screen lock at the first place. So go into settings first, then enter the security category. Onwards, tap at the biometrics and password, then fingerprint. As you can see, prior to enrolling any biometrical way of unlocking the screen, it is required that we set up some default screen lock method to go with it. You can either go for pattern, PIN, or password. I'll go with pattern, then set whatever password you have opted for. Then choose how notifications will behave themselves at the lock screen. Then agree at all the terms, and now you can start enrolling the fingerprint. So the sensor or scanner is located right at the side power key. So just gradually, let me enable the portrait lock real quick. So back to what I was saying. The fingerprint scanner is located at the side power button. So simply lay and lift your finger gradually onto it. Slightly rotate it and lay it into different positions in order to make sure that the entire surface of your fingerprint will be scanned. So fill this circle out, and here you have it. Now let's go ahead and quickly test this feature, see how well it recognizes my finger. As you can see, it does not react at other fingertips, and well, unlocks the phone relatively. Well, I wouldn't say that's fast, that's somewhat mediocre, but well, I guess mediocre in this case is good enough. So from here, another or second option that I wanted to share, you can find at the display category of settings. It is called the display refresh rate, and it allows you to set values from 60 to 90 to 120 Hz. Long story short, the higher you go, the more visually appealing the interface becomes. The animations will be smoother. Well, that's a tricky word to spell, smoother. And well, your visual experience or visual emotions from using the screen of this phone will be improved and increased, since everything will be smooth and silky and what's not. But it comes at the expense of the higher you go, the more power this option will drain. So basically, if you are in the chase for conserving as much power as possible, thus making the phone run as long as it is humanly possible on a single battery charge, I recommend that you just set this value to 60. But if having sufficient power, or having your battery drained at the higher rate is none of your concern, and you would rather opt for better and smoother visuals, just increase the value to 90 or 120 Hz. The next cool feature that I wanted to show you is how you can change the charging animation. In order to do that, you will need to be at the same display category of settings. Over here, there is the separate charging animation page, so go for it. By default, it looks like that, but you can set it to be, classic charging or broken screen warning, which looks kind of nice, and I don't think I've seen that kind of charging animation in other phones, so it will stand out and be interesting to look at. So perhaps I will try to show you guys, put my phone to charging, and see the charging animation. I guess I have to do that from the locked or disabled screen. Already, so here it is. Very nice. The next feature, or rather tip, that I have for today is also a small one. As you can see, currently the battery indicator at my status bar does not show the actual power percentage or battery percentage that I have left. So if you would like to see this parameter and you do not want to eyeball the indicator and visually try to guess how much you have left, or open the control or notification panel, you can absolutely put the battery percentage over here just by entering the battery category of settings and turning this switch on. Alrighty. And so the fifth and final feature I wanted to show you guys, you can find at the default camera app. So make sure to enter the more section of modes and then enter the GIF mode. Basically, this cool feature allows you to create GIF images or animations or pictures using the camera, which it does by recording a video no longer than 6 seconds, and then it just transforms it into GIF animation. So let's try to record one, and well, here is the result. Alrighty, so that will be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for your attention. If you found it helpful, do not forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye!